What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Invisible with Lord of Wolves. Good play, brother. You know what? Teabagging after getting an invisible Lord of Wolves kill. How low can you sink? That guy's in his villain arc, and we're going to defeat the villain right here. He's in his corner again. He's invis Lord of Wolves. Look at him. Desperate. Desperate. That is some desperate gameplay from this Guardian, and you're a disgrace, my friend. You're a disgrace. Okay? You will not win the title. I will win the title, my friend. I will win the title. Yes, this video is about the title SMG. Is it worth the grind? What's the god roll? Ooh, that super wasn't a god roll for him. And there it is, lifting the title aloft. We are the champions, even though we are losing, because screw Warlocks and Hunters. You know what I'm saying. Titan Gang, Sigma Male grind set. You know what I'm saying. So, my friends, I have a favor to ask of you guys. Enjoyed the video so far? Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Leaving a like and subscribing are the most important, followed by leaving a comment. But most important of all, above all of those things, you should join my Discord and come to my live stream at twitch.tv/shake and turn on notifications. All the links are down below in the description. Guys, showing support on this video would be absolutely massive for me. Thank you so much in advance. And here is the title one last time. Now, I'm just kidding. This right here, my friends, is the real title. And I have beaten Guardian games. This is my first ever title that I got. Dynamic Sway and Swashbuckler on my first roll. Classy Contender. Final blows with this weapon grant class ability energy. We got full bore as well. Let's take a quick look at my setup here. We are using Peacekeepers, the SMG exotic on Void 3.0 to try out the title. And yes, it has the title of best 750 RPM legendary SMG in the game. Yeah, I went there. I know there are a couple of others. Extraordinary Rendition, the Icarus SMG, you know, and there's something else I think I'm forgetting, that Gambit one too, which is not bad at all either. But no, I really enjoyed this. I think the only 750 SMG that I've used that I liked more than this would probably be the Taraba, because the Taraba is just an absolute monster of a gun. But this thing is a monster as well. It's giving me those Call of Duty vibes. And if you guys want to know what this gun is under the hood, I will tell you right now. This is a Hake SMG, so it does come with the option to use the Hake Origin trait for breaking barricades, by the way. And it is essentially a reskinned or slightly modified version of the Atalanta D. This is a Hake SMG that came into the game when Forsaken came out. And instead of just bringing back the Atalanta D, they've just given it a new look and a new name for Guardian games. And honestly, you know, there've been worse rewards for Guardian games in this thing, including the old Guardian games. Is it the Guardian games? Actually, no, it might be one of these other mid events. What was it? The Cold Front SMG. There was another 750 RPM SMG. That might have been from Guardian games, or it might have been from like Moments of Triumph, or, you know, one of those events that basically you just do bounties for. And that's why I feel like I've completed Guardian games, because I turned in one medal and I got this role, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I am not going to be doing Bounty Simulator. How about you guys? Let me know in the comment section. Now, at the end of the video, we will be going over the best roles on the gun. I wanted to set you guys up with some recommendations on what to grind for. Obviously, I think they are dropping relatively easily now, considering I turned in one gold medallion or whatever, and it gave me one SMG. I know earlier in the event, the drop rate was messed up, but that's been fixed now. So if you guys aren't aware of that, make sure you get in there if you want to get your hands on this thing. Genuinely, I do enjoy this weapon. I do enjoy this weapon. There are some interesting rolls, and if I can happen to get another 1 or 2 rolls, I wouldn't be too upset. But at the same time, using this one that I have, I'm pretty happy with it, man. I'm pretty happy with it. Very good performing weapon. 100 recoil direction, by the way. Put a counterbalance stock on this thing, in my opinion, taking you up to 100 recoil direction. You don't want to use arrowhead break for that function, because in my opinion, you want to spec into as much range as possible with this weapon. Now, we're going to be going over that shortly anyway, so don't worry about that. Just giving my initial impressions right now, and they are, honestly, my initial impressions are very good on this gun. I enjoy it. Now, I don't enjoy Guardian games or any of these sort of events where, you know, they add new stuff to Eververse, they add a bunch of bounties and chores for you to do, and then they add like one gun for you to earn, and that's it. And I'm just really bored of that, to be honest. That's why I'm not really going to participate in Guardian games too much. I would be so much more interested in Guardian games if there was actually some sort of competitive element to it. Maybe, you know, playing, you know, a special limited time game mode where performance matters and performance is what increases your ranking, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, it's time to get into the god roll recommendation. Okay, guys, as promised, or the title. Enjoy, my friends. God roll segment for you guys on the title, and I've already built one right here for you guys to take a look at. We've got 73 range, which is the most range you can get on this thing, and it gives you a damage fall off of almost 21 meters, which is about as good as it's going to get on an aggressive frame SMG, to be honest. And honestly, we've got a damage perk there like the one I have with Swashbuckler, but I've gone for an absolute consistency roll. I really love Perpetual Motion, and I think the combination of Perpetual and Moving Target will make this thing as accurate as possible. Also to note, counterbalance stock, get that recoil direction up to 100. Honestly, most guns I would say 85 recoil direction is fine, but with the extremely low stability on the title, you kind of really want 100 recoil direction. It does make quite a bit of difference, I found. I was surprised at the difference between 85 and 100 on this gun. Obviously bear in mind though, I do have light mag and flared magwell on mine, which does give less stability than ricochet rounds. But yeah, full bore ricochet rounds, perpetual motion, moving target. You could swap out ricochet for high cal if you don't want that extra stability for a little bit more flinch. You've got options there. With dynamic sway there, you've got threat detector, which is kind of underrated, especially on this weapon, because you're almost always going to activate this when you're in range for this gun. So don't sleep on threat detector. If you get that, it's not bad at all. But yeah, these three perks in this column for sure. And in the final column, you've got Swashbuckler for the damage buff, and you've got moving target. They're pretty much the two perks you want to go after if you're getting one of these for PvP. The rest of these perks, I'm not so sure. Focus Fury, maybe if hitting all your crits could be interesting on this gun. It does have a small magazine, and if you rip all headshots, it will essentially buff the hell out of your final half of your mag, but obviously it's more PvE oriented. Vorpal Weapon, again, PvE. This is a PvE perk, PvE perk, PvE perk. So yeah, Swash or moving target is what you want to go for in that final column. It's really up to you. If I could pick my perfect roll, this is what it would probably be. Although maybe I might go ricochet rounds, because that little bit of stability does help. You'd be surprised. But yeah, that is my personal recommendation on a god roll on the title. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm now going live on Twitch. If you guys want to come over to the stream and say hi, twitch.tv/shake. That's the place to be. Peace, peace, peace.